Hey y'all! I am back to talk to you about coaching and what we do as a coach. So, real quickly before we get started, I am Amber Helbert. I am the founder of Uplift Empire, and I just want to tell you my story real quick, real short, in a few seconds since I already shared it earlier in the week, but I've been using Beachbody products for about 5 years. I didn't feel like I was good enough to coach until about 2 years ago, and that's my biggest regret, that I was worried about that and that I didn't start sooner, because the reality is that we all are coach material. We all have a story and have something to share. We are given our worth from the moment we are born, and we really just need to accept it and use it to share with other people. So if you believe that you are coach material, you can absolutely be coach material. It just takes a little work, and I'm gonna talk to you about what that means. I talk with my hands. I do have notes because I am known to talk a lot and I don't want you here all night, and I apologize if my dog comes flying up here at any moment. So, who are we? Who is Beachbody, and what do we do? So, Beachbody is a health and fitness company with over 20 years of experience. We have dozens of programs and products that are designed and proven to be effective of getting people healthy and staying healthy long term. So it started there. We were just a marketing company first, so our sales came from commercial ads, and people would buy the product and they would get the program at home and they would do the program and get results. But there was some research done, and they figured out that even though the programs and products were definitely effective on their own, there was something missing, and it was a support system, because a lot of people may not have support at home. So what they created was this amazing platform for us to become coaches, and we are known as Team Beachbody, and that's where coaches come into play. So now that's something that's really unique about us. Not only are our products, they've been around a long time, they're proven effective, they're science-backed, they're chemical-free, all natural. We also have this community that helps you work through these programs, that helps you stay accountable, that helps you feel like a part of something. So that's really unique to Beachbody. There's not another company that does that, as far as having nutrition, exercise, and the support, which gets you the long-term sustainable results. So what do we do as coaches? Well, it's honestly pretty simple. As a coach, you commit to your health journey and you share about it. So you commit to an exercise program, a nutrition program, whatever product we have, you use the product, you are a product of the product, and you share about it. You share your journey. You complete the program start to finish, and you share about your experience, you share your transformation, how you felt, why you love it, and why you use it. And that is really how you get started as a coach. You build these relationships with people. So as people watch your journey, they start commenting or they start asking, you engage with them, you build relationships, you invite them to join you, And when they join you, you continue to support them. So we usually do that in a group setting. If you're not familiar with us, we usually have either a 30-day challenge, a 21-day challenge, or maybe longer if our programs are longer. Some of us have ongoing communities that are just a big group of people that are in there supporting each other, and that is where you show the love and support and motivation and accountability. And of course, one-on-one too. You're going to check in with people, but that's really kind of what your activity is as far as being a coach, motivator, inspiration, and all of that. So there's other activities that you need to do to be the best that you can be, right? So you're going to listen to personal development, you're going to continue your education with the products that we have, you're going to attend our trainings, and all of this, most of this is done online. This is not something where you're going to have to go out of your way to get or listen to. It's all provided for you. All the trainings are recorded and for you to listen to whenever you need to. We do have some other events that you can choose to go to that some of us are going to here in July, but getting started, all of it's done virtually, just like our workout programs. So as you learn and grow, we celebrate each other, we love on each other, and that's basically what we do as a coach. We are here to share our journey, shine the light on others, and encourage people to join us in this same journey. Some of the common fears. People are concerned that they have to be at a goal weight, or that they have to have this big before and after transformation. And that is not true at all. First of all, I didn't have a big before and after transformation when I started, because I had already kind of gotten myself under control before I found Beachbody. So that was one of my fears, actually, is that who's going to listen to me when I don't have this transformation? But the reality is that there is someone out there that's going to relate to you, and regardless of what your journey looks like. You're not trying to attract everyone. You're not going to help everyone. You're trying to attract the people that can relate to your story and your journey, and that way you can better help them. So you want to share your journey from day one. You don't go to a movie and wait until the end to see what happens at the end. You want to know what happens all along the way, right? You want to develop those characters. You want to feel relatable to them. You want to build this relationship, and that's exactly what we do as a coach. And that's why you want to, it's even better to start as a coach from the very beginning, because when people follow along your journey, they build this trust with you, and they believe more and more in the products because they see you using them, and that they do work, and that they are sustained long term. So if you just show up with an after picture and you're like, well, I used A, B, and C, they're going to be like, well, how do I know? Or, what? I don't know if I trust you. So it's really important to be sharing that journey all along, no matter how messy it is, no matter how you feel that it's not relatable or that it isn't big enough. I promise you, someone's going to relate to you. And it doesn't have to be a physical transformation. For me, my experience with Beachbody and the products, yes, I have absolutely gotten much more healthy and fit. But emotionally, mentally, mindset, I have changed. My personality, I guess not my personality, but my mindset, and just some of the things that are important have been created because of Beachbody. It's just amazing the programs and the community, how it impacts you. So it's important to share that. The other fear that people have is, I don't know anything about nutrition, I don't know anything about fitness, or I have no clue how to run a business. Well, neither did I, and neither do most of us. There are very few of us that have a degree or any experience in business or nutrition or fitness. Some of us do, but it is not required. Actually, we have all the professionals that create these programs for us. So all of the nutrition programs are created by registered nutritionists, dietitians. All of our workout programs are created by professional trainers. Our Beachbody has a huge team of people that create these things. A huge, like I said, everything is science backed. So they have a huge team of people that test it out. There are test groups and all of the above. So at no point actually do you want to give the false impression that you are the professional. You don't want to be giving professional advice. You use the resources, the tools, and the people that we have in this business to share what we have. You never act like you are a personal trainer. Some people might ask you, can you create a workout for me, or can you come show me this? And it's okay to say, you know what, I don't have I'm not qualified to do that. I have these programs and that's what I can help you with. So I know sometimes that comes up, and oftentimes people are going to ask you about creating them a nutrition plan or a meal plan. We have all of that available to them. There are many, many resources of sample meal plans. We have 2 amazing nutrition programs, and it's all done for you. You don't have to do that. You don't have to create meal plans for people. It's totally okay to say, hey, look, here's an example. This is how I eat. This is, I followed this nutrition program, and this is what I'm eating this week. It's okay to do that, to give them ideas and to share recipes. But as far as someone that's not a part of your community or hasn't joined the group, you don't give out that information, and you don't give out that for free. You give that out as another extra support or resource for them when they join you. The other thing is, you do not have to be knowledgeable about this business, about our company, from the get-go. There is a lot of information. Even what I'm sharing with you tonight is there's a lot of information. It is a little bit complicated, and you don't have to know everything. That's why we are here, your mentors, your coach that invited you, to help you with that. We have a lot of resources, so you honestly will probably never know everything about everything. I still have to look things up, but the great thing is that we have that available. We have a lot of resources for you, and someone is always available to answer your question and help you figure that out. So you do not have to know everything, and you don't have to feel like when you do get started that you need to learn everything immediately before you start coaching. You just hop in and you start coaching, and we help you along the way. The other big concern is time. The best part about this business, which a lot of us have shared, is that we all work at different ways. I am very fortunate and blessed that I now stay home and I work this business full-time, but that wasn't always the case for me. I was a full-time special education teacher and an in-home autism therapist. I spent many, many hours working at work and after work, creating IEPs, attending meetings during non-school hours, working weekends, and all of the above. And you can absolutely make this business work for you if you want to. Will you maybe have to make some sacrifices in the beginning? You might have to. You might have to forget about that TV show one night, or get up a little bit earlier, or use your lunch break. You may have to do those things. You can absolutely work this business in any amount of time, any pockets of time. You have to be intentional during that time, and that's something that we will help you with and teach you, what are the vital actions that you need to take? What do you need to do? And that is absolutely something that we will help you with. So you can work this business as a busy mom. You can work this business with or without children, with or without a full-time job. There are people in this business who have worked it as a lawyer, as a teacher, as just about anything you can imagine. And a lot of us have been able to quit those full-time jobs to work this business. So whatever you want to make of it, you absolutely will, and we will help you with that. Like I said, it really depends on you and what amount of time you want to put into it. You heard from me, who works at full-time. You heard from Andy, who is like the wearer of all hats and has a full-time job and has been going to school and is training for marathons and doing it all. It can be done. Everybody is busy. I know a lot of people are like, well, you stay home and you don't have kids. I'm telling you, everybody is busy because we all put too much on our plate. That's just the way it is. We are wired, especially females, are wired to take it all on and say yes to everything. And that is something like this community and some of the trainings will help you switch that mindset, will help you feel okay saying no to things that don't serve you. So I'm getting into a little bit of a personal development there, but it is really a part of the business, and it's basically required to learn those things and to read books and to just be a better person overall and manage your time and organize and all of that. So that's something that I'm a little bit passionate about because I've been in both places and I've had to dig myself out of feeling like I was disorganized and didn't have time, and you just have to make time just like you do anything else. The next thing is I hear a lot, well, I'm not a very good salesperson, or I don't know a lot of people, or anything like that. Well, number one, you grow your following by sharing. There's tons of trainings on that, so you don't have to worry about knowing how to do that right away. But on Instagram, on Facebook, in the community, if you are a mom or if you do have a different full-time job, those people that you already see and surround yourself with every day, that's your market. That's the people that you want to relate to and talk to and just share. Excuse me. So, as far as selling, we don't sell. Yes, we make sales and we make money from those sales, but our main purpose is not to go out and sell. We are not the company that is going to talk about like, I need to hit this goal, I need to sell 10 things or whatever. We don't do that. We don't create groups and invite our whole Facebook feed, friends list. We don't do that. We share. We have a product that changes people's lives, and I personally feel as a coach, it is my duty, my responsibility to share it with others, because health is number one. We obviously have this massive issue, massive problem. Obesity is on the rise, and I feel it is our responsibility to share what we have with people. It is a gift. What we have is a gift, and it is literally priceless. And the amount that you can get it for is pennies compared to, your health just is priceless. But the amount that you can get this for compared to, all of the ingredients that go into our products and all of the workouts that we have and a gym membership and all of that stuff, we have an absolute gift, and I do believe that we should be sharing it. So the more people that we get sharing this is just better. We need to end the trend. The other thing, let's see. Oh, okay. So inventory. A lot of companies make you buy things to keep on hand. We absolutely do not do that. Anything that you purchase is only yours that you want to consume, or that you're going to maybe give samples away or a prize or something like that. But you don't have to have any kind of inventory at your home or be responsible for any type of payment or shipping or anything. Beachbody does all of that. So you pay for what you use what you're going to use, and Beachbody handles everything else. So with that being said, how do you earn? if you're not like handing out these products and stuff, and I'm telling you like, how do you earn? Well, basically, the first way you earn is on commission. And what you do is when you're talking to people and finding out what they need and how you can help them, you have a store link. And I'll talk a little bit about that in a second. But you have a link to the product and you share. And when they purchase it, you earn commission from that. It's direct deposited to you. And then Beachbody takes care of everything else. So say someone purchases something and they don't like it and they send it back. You will never have like a negative in your bank account. It goes, Beachbody takes care of that, and it would go off like your next paycheck. So that's, I wanted to put that in there real quick because I know that's a fear when you're like, oh, so how does that work? You will never have like something taken out of your actual bank account. It's all through Beachbody. The other way you earn is bonuses. So there's a couple different bonuses. The first one would be when you invite someone to join your team, like as a business partner, like we are asking you right now to join our team. You would earn a bonus for that person joining your team with a package. And I'll explain packages a little bit in a minute. But when they join with a package of our workouts, our nutrition, and all of that, you would earn a bonus from that. The other thing is volume. So you earn commission, 25% on every product. But then there's also a value associated with everything. So once it's to put it simply, once you have enough volume, that Beachbody will give you a bonus. So once it adds up to a certain amount, you will get a bonus, and that varies based on your rank. Which that's the next thing is you also get a bonus from corporate for rank advancements. So whenever you hit a certain rank, they give you a bonus, and that ranges from small to pretty large once you hit a big rank. So the idea is that you build your team of business partners and customers. You'll earn commission and volume from your customers, and you earn volume from your people on your team, and that helps you with those bonuses. So there's also like giveaways, there's different challenges that corporate will put out, there's trips, a lot of things like that, but those aren't like guaranteed things. Those are earned based on your efforts. All of the income in this business is based on your effort. You get out of it what you put in it. If you work it if you want it to be part-time, then it's a part-time income. If you want to work it as a full-time job, then it's going to be a full-time income. So it totally depends on how much time and effort you put into it. So now, how do you get started, and what does that look like? Basically, your best option, like I said just a minute ago, is when a coach joins, you would want to join, and this is the best option, with a package. So remember I said you are a product of the product, you use the products, and you share about them. To get started as a coach, you would want to pick your package and get started with that. So you're gonna get access to the workouts for a year. You will get one of our nutrition programs, whichever you choose, and then you get 30 days of the shake or we do have performance products like pre-workout and post-workout. So that's something that you have to decide that you want to get started with. But like I said, as a coach, you want to strive to be using, or at least trying, all of the products. I'm not saying you have to go and buy everything right away, because we're always coming out with new things, but you want to make that a priority of yours, that you know about the products and what they do and who could benefit from them. Like, we have the workouts, we have nutrition, which includes like your meal plans and your recipes. We have a shake, which is a meal replacement or snack replacement shake that is literally the best thing on the market. I'm not making that up. We put a lot of money and time and effort into this thing. It has 60 plus ingredients in it. It is not something you can get at GNC. It helps with digestion. It helps curb cravings. It has prebiotics, probiotics, all of the vitamins and minerals. It basically bridges that gap between our food these days and what we actually need in our body, because unfortunately we have like depleted soil and a lot of foods just aren't what they used to be. So this is just, I mean, honestly, I have not been sick other, like I've had some other issues, but like not a cold, not a flu, not anything since I started drinking it in 5 years. And I worked as a teacher, I traveled overseas, like, I mean, it's legit. So we have that. It can help people in a lot of different ways with weight loss. A lot of, like, I have IBS and I've been managing it really well with our products. We have some other things like digestive boost. I mean, you will educate yourself on all this, but I'm just saying we're not just like a one-stop shop. We have a lot of opportunity for you to reach many, many people. We also have a really healthy shake for kids. So if you have picky eaters or just kids that, I know some kids are not getting enough nutrients, we have a smoothie that has fruits and veggies, and it's pretty awesome. So we have that, and then we also have our performance line that is also science-backed. It's used by, oh shoot, I can't remember what that, not Spartan, not, I can't remember, the cycling, and I should know that, I'm sorry, but it's, we have a pre-workout, a post-workout, which actually is coming in plant-based vegan on Monday. That's new. We have a electrolyte. We have creatine for people that want to take that. And I think that, did I say pre-workout, post-workout, creatine, hydrate? Yeah. So pretty amazing stuff. Lots of opportunity. But basically, I went off on a tangent, but when you enroll as a coach, your investment in your health is basically your sign-up fee, whatever you want to get started with. So that would be something that you talk to your coach about, and you decide what is best for you to get started with. The second way to sign up as a coach is just to sign up as a coach with no product, and that's $39.95. But like I said, if you are going to coach and you're going to share with other people, you want to have some product. So after that, the monthly fee you pay is $15.95, and to be quite honest, $15.95 a month to own a business is pretty darn good. If you were to open up a storefront or start any other kind of business, it's not going to be $15.95 a month. And what that covers is everything that Beachbody does for you. The website, the links for your products, the processing of the orders, the shipping, all of that stuff, returns, customer service. You don't have to deal with any of that. If someone has a question or a problem with their product, they want to return it, they don't like it, whatever, they call Beachbody. They create marketing materials for us for everything that ever imaginable comes out. We have videos for every product for you to share. We have advertising tools. When any new program comes up, we have training, we have like product guides, we have ongoing resources all the time. We have a training page that's constantly updated. Anything and everything that you can possibly think of, that's what your $15.95 goes for. The only time that fee can be waived is if you are active military or active military spouse or veteran spouse, veteran. Like if if your husband is the veteran, he would have to sign up under his account. Otherwise, you can use it as if he's active duty and you're the spouse, you can use the discount. If he's a veteran, it has to be under his name. And then there's really no other costs other than whatever product you purchase, and as a coach, you get 25% discount on that product. So that's kind of it. There's no obligation to stay a coach. There's no cancellation fee. You can cancel anytime you want. The only stipulation that there is that if you are signed up as a coach and you decide to quit, you cannot sign up with another coach for another 6 months. If you quit and decide you want to coach again and you stay under the same person, you can sign back up. So that's about it as far as, like what we do on a daily basis and how that all works. So say you're ready. You're ready to get your package. You're ready to sign up. You talk to your coach. You get signed up. Now what the heck do you do, right? Okay, so your coach is going to mentor you one-on-one, however works best for you guys and your schedule. That's the beauty of this. We are a team Beachbody, but we are all independent team Beachbody coaches. So you get to run your business however you want to, short of, doing things outside of the guidelines. Like, you don't want to be sending like massive emails to people and, just things like that. But regardless, you run it however you want. You can be whoever you want. It's your style. You attract the people that you want to attract on your team. Hey, Jen. So you get a one-on-one mentorship with your coach, however you want that to work. It could be face-to-face, it could be through email, it could be messaging, all of the above. And then you as well get access to a larger team page where we stay connected in there. We make like announcements and product releases and things like that. And then if I am not your coach, if someone else in this group is your coach, you also get me to help mentor you as needed. So you get a second mentor if I'm not actually your coach. So, you don't really need to worry about the how. You just need to decide if this is something you think that you could do. And you can always try it out. Like I said, there's no obligation for you to stay. But we have it all covered for you as far as how do you coach. And to be quite honest, you learn as you go. You learn by doing, but we do have all the resources for you. We have, loads of training, so much training that if you try to learn it all, you will be overwhelmed. We have weekly calls and just so much more. We have all the tools, everything you need to start a group. We have things that tell you how to invite. We have samples of everything for you to learn how to do it. But like I said, you really learn by doing. And the most important thing is that you commit to your journey and you share it, and your light will shine on others. People are going to ask you. People are going to want to know what you're doing, and you just continue with it. You show up every single day, and people are like, I want some of whatever that girl's doing because she's showing up, she's happier, she's healthier, she's looking good, she's shining the light, and I want some of whatever she's got. So you just build those relationships, you build trust, and the how part, it just kind of all falls into place. We're all still learning. It's a learning adventure every single day. Like I said, we are constantly having new trainings, new products, and all of that fun stuff. So really, why not? Why not you? Why not now? What do you have to lose? If you are already using the products, you get a discount. If you're not using the products and you're very new to Beachbody, why not give it a try? You're obviously here because it interests you and you maybe are thinking about using the products, so this is the perfect opportunity to hit the ground running. All you have to do, honestly, is say yes, join as a coach, and think about some people that are similar to you, that would want to do what you're doing, and ask them to be your accountability buddy. That's it. And then they say yes, you get them signed up, they're your customer, and there you go. Boom, your business is already running. So you literally could hit your first rank advancement in like 24 hours. You have to ask 2 people. So it's really, you make the decision to start, you commit, you do the work, and you succeed, and everything is based on the work that you do. So that's about it. That's all I have. I think I covered everything. It's hard to remember like all of the things that people might have questions about. So if you have questions, I'm happy to answer. If you think of them later, post them under the video or in the group. But that's about it. I would, if someone else invited you, not me, I'm sure they will be reaching out to you to see if you have any other questions, but I really appreciate you popping on. I know it's hard to come on at this time in the night because it's dinner time and all of that stuff, but I appreciate it, and I hope I answered all your questions. If you have anything else or want to know anything else, I am happy to share. And I look forward to, I hope that you'll want to join our team and be a part of shining your light on other people. So have a great night, and I'll chat with you later.